Imagine having key information about your customers at your fingertips. You select a customer name to create an invoice, and on the same screen are insights about them without having to run a report. That's just one of the features available using QuickBooks Online's Payment Agents tool. And this video will reveal the 4 ways to use this tool to make your work life easier. Currently, Payment Agents is only available in the United States with a QuickBooks Online Essentials, Plus, or Advanced subscription. We'll start by creating a new invoice by clicking on Create and then Invoice. Here we have the Intuit Assist icon. I'm going to click on it. This is showing us insights about all of our customers. So 9 invoices are or were overdue in the past 12 months, and payments on average are made 14 days late. I'm going to select a customer, so in this case, Nick Anderson, and here we have insights specific to this customer. He's been a customer since August 2025. He takes on average 8.4 days to pay. 5 invoices were paid in the past 12 months. 1 invoice is not due yet, and 1 invoice is overdue or was paid late. There's a suggestion to offer a new payment method for our customers, so I'll click on the suggestion. Here we have cards, ACH bank payments, and PayPal and Venmo. You'll need to connect your bank account to QuickBooks Online in order to access these payment methods. We can see the fees that are charged per transaction method and the average number of days it takes to be paid based on the trends QuickBooks has tracked. Intuit Assist is suggesting turning on PayPal and Venmo because it takes an average of 8 days to be paid. We can also select cards and ACH bank payments by clicking in the boxes. Then we can select Not Now if we don't want to turn on these payment forms, or Apply to turn them on. There's a suggestion to update our payment terms, so I'll click on the suggestion. We're currently using net 30, which means the customer needs to pay the invoice within 30 days of the invoice date, and Intuit Assist is suggesting changing it to due on receipt. We could select Apply to update our payment terms. When creating an invoice, there's an autofill option. Information can be extracted from a variety of sources, so under Files, you can upload a PDF, PNG, or JPEG. Under Images, you can scan the QR code to upload an image from your iPhone, version 17 or higher. Under Text, you can type text or copy it from a document or email. Autofill is also available for estimates. We're going to upload a PDF file, so we'll click on Files and then Autofill from File. And here's the invoice that we're going to use. Open. Data is being extracted from the invoice. QuickBooks is suggesting that we add a new product or service. So we'll go ahead and continue. We'll add the new service, which is delivery. So we'll add a description. And the income account will be services, and then save. Now let's review the invoice. We see that it's captured the correct invoice date, however, not the correct due date that's on the invoice. We also have details about the video editing service and delivery service for a total of $560. Some details weren't extracted from the invoice that we uploaded, such as the customer's email address, phone number, and mailing address, as well as the invoice number and the due date on the invoice. So there are definitely some limitations with this feature. Another way to access autofill is under the feed in the left navigation menu. Then you can click on the drop-down arrow and select the type of transaction that you want to add. So we'll choose invoice, and from here we can upload a file in PDF, JPEG, or PNG format. On the mobile app, you can create a new invoice by taking a photo or using a screenshot. On the Invoices screen, Intuit Assist has drafted 4 reminder emails for invoices that are overdue. So we'll click on Review Reminders. Here we have an invoice for Jackie Franklin that's 14 days overdue. Intuit Assist is recommending a serious invoice reminder. This is a reminder that this invoice was due August 18th, 2025, and is now 14 days overdue. And if we switch it from serious to friendly, the email reads, "Just a friendly reminder that your invoice for $1,500 is now 14 days overdue." When we click on the drop-down arrow, you'll notice that we can select from a humorous tone all the way up to a stern tone if an invoice is 30 days or more overdue. We can rewrite the message, and we can also switch to our default message. I imagine payment agents as an assistant, pointing out insights and suggestions. Hey, did you know Tony takes on average 45 days to pay? Turning on invoice reminders may encourage him to pay on time. Did you know you could be paid weeks faster by allowing your customers to pay online? Venmo and PayPal would be the quickest methods. Payment Agents is drawing your attention to these details in an easy to access way. You're still in the driver's seat as a business owner. How do you think you could benefit from using this tool? Drop a comment below.